Alright, what's up Transformers fans? It's time for another video review, and here I just got this guy in yesterday. Here he is, the last Insecticon Venom, aka Venin, since we don't have the copyright for Venom. That's a Marvel thing, but moving on. This is Insecticon Venin slash Venom slash whatever you want to call him, Bob. Here's Bob. Let's take a look at Bob. Alright, so here's Venin's little weapon thing here. So what you can do with this, it's pretty cool actually, is this is actually two pieces. So there is a little blaster for him. Just green plastic, looks pretty good. He can hold it just fine. Like so. And we've got this little thing here. That I did not do a good job putting that in his hand. And there it is. He can hold that just fine. Alright, so articulation wise, you can see a little bit of that going on here. We've got universals at the shoulders. We've got bicep and bicep swivel. We've got a waist swivel. We got universals at the legs. Seems a little limited by the knee pad, but you can get pretty much what you need. Then we've got over 90 at the knee. We've got an ankle rocker, which looks a bit weird, but you're not going to do something that extreme. It'll be more like this, right? So it's fine. And then the head can look up, can look down, can look side to side. Can't do tilts in, rocking the head, whatever. And nothing at the wrist because of transformation. Now, okay, I want to go ahead and point this out. This is on mine. This one works just fine. This guy keeps popping loose. So if any of the guys are watching, Hasbro, quality control on the wrists. Just point it out. I have to because it's the review, but you know, it doesn't really bother me. It happens. Oh, and I guess kind of toe tilt down and a little bit back on the foot. That's cool, right? Okay. But yeah, it's just that one. It just, I don't know. Maybe the wrist is slightly too big. Maybe it's not popped in the right way. I don't know. It's just this one. It's not that guy. That's weird. Alright. So let's talk about the little wings here. The wings can flip around like this, or he comes with the wings both like that in the package, and you can kind of do whatever you want to with them. You can get them out of the way, you can have them down here, just whatever you want to do with them. They do kind of get in the way. That little wrist, I might do something with this, I don't know. So let's use this arm. So they kind of get in the way with the wrist. I mean, not too bad or anything. You can still get good poses out of him. He just can't bring his arms down. He's just gonna kind of rest his arms on his wings there. Just like doo-doo-doo, alright, my arm's tired. There we go. And then you can bring him around front and have him rest his arms like this. But are you really gonna have the wings hanging down in front? Maybe, maybe not. But moving on. Alright. Then we've got the little things in the back, and you can have those sticking out however you want. If you want them to have like a little antenna stuff going on up there, that's entirely up to you. But this is how I typically have him. And holding his weapons. That's how I typically have it. Alright. So let's bring it in. This is finally the sight that we've all been waiting to see, right? If you've been collecting these guys, this is what you've been waiting on. There's Barrage. There's Chop Shop. There's Ransack. And I'm pretty sure I did reviews on all of these guys. Might not have done reviews on those two. I think I did. I don't know. Go look and find out, please. It'd be fun. So there's, I know I did a review on Ransack, but anyways, there's all the deluxe insecticons Ah, finally, right? And then, of course, let's round it out by bringing in the original insecticons. Let's get them back there. Shrapnel, bombshell, and kickback. Finally, right? That collection's complete. We finally get all of the insecticons. That's a cool sight to see, man. That makes me happy. It really does. All of these guys finally together. Finally. Alright. So let's remove these guys. Let's get Venom transformed up. Show you how to do it. And I'm not going to transform all the rest of the insecticons just to save time and because I don't want to. But, alright, so Venom's transformation is not difficult. The arms can be a little finicky, but we're going to show you how to do it. I'm going to fold that one in first because it's giving me trouble because the rest you saw, but anyway. And then this one, nice and tight. I don't have any issues with that wrist. So I don't know what's going on with that. Weird. Moving on. Alright, so you're going to want to do this with the head. So it is bring it up like this and then bring it down and do that right there. And I'm going to talk about this because this freaks me out, but we'll get into that in a second. All right. So next, let's go ahead and bring the wings around. Get those out of our way. So the wings are going to go like this. We do not have to spin the waist. You can move these out of the way for now. They're going to be in kind of that formation anyway, so we'll get to that. All right. So with this, what we want to do is we actually want to twist the leg in like this and bring it up like that. This piece here will go down. Yeah, that piece will go down to make room. What you're going to want to do is move the foot like this, bring in the toe, and bring it in like that. Move all the way around until you get this guy lined up like so. Let's do the same thing on the other leg. Get that guy out of the way. Move this. Move that. Move that in. Alright, now he'll clip everything together. Like so. And these guys will go over like this. And that'll clip in. Like so. Alright, that's the back portion. Okay, so the arms give me a little bit of trouble here. So that shoulder just slides in. And what happens now is, I believe it's like this. This arm is going to go the arm is going to come in and fold down like that. And then come in to peg up everything like so. Alright, so let's try that again on this arm. And we'll be a little bit more thorough this time. So, fold in at the elbow, fold it up, and it should collapse down like that. And then you'll move the arm. This little thing right there will go in that slot, that gray slot right there. So that square to that gray slot. Let's get that sucker in there. And you can kind of wedge it in like so. I kind of moved it up like this and then came in from the top to get it in. Alright, and then get that all aligned, get the antenna pressed down like that. Get this, and then there you go. There's his bug mode. You can kind of move the legs however you wish. But you want to do it where it gives him enough support to stand on his own. So he might need to move the back ones back like that. But he's standing on his own, looking cool. Now what creeps me out is these are the eyeballs to the bug, but the eyes to the bot become his mouth. He eats through his eyes. That's so weird. That's so freaky. It freaks me out. But alright, that's just what I was talking about there. The eyes there, and then that becomes his mouth. He eats through his eyes. That's freaky. But anyways. Alright, just playing around. But there you go. There's his bug mode. And then of course, weapon storage. Let's see how that goes. Like that. I mean, it's not great, but is it great on anybody, really? You know, we've been doing it for years. Has it ever looked good to have weapon storage on the guys? Very rarely, right? So, there's the weapon storage. Of course, he's meant to look like this. We've got 5mm ports here and here, and there, and there. So, you know, looks good, does the job, looks like a robotic bug. I think he's supposed to be a cicada. I might be wrong about that, but he looks cool, man. This is a cool figure. Transformation's not that hard. Plastic feels good. This is actual hard plastic. This is not rubber plastic. This is actual hard plastic. So, in case you were wondering what the wings were made of, this is actual hard plastic. But yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. It looks good. It feels good. It's a fun figure. I like this guy. And like I said, it completes our Insecticon collection. I'm very happy to have that. I'm always happy to complete a collection, right? So it looks good, feels good. He's fairly new. Go out and get you one. Should be pretty available right now. Yeah, man. Alright. So there he is. There is Age of the Primes. Venin / Venom / Bob / whatever you want to call him. Go have fun with it, guys. Alright. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Check out my other videos. All the, you know, hoo-ha and notification bells and all that good stuff. Thanks, guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.